Hey everybody, it's Abby reporting live from Vietnam now. If you haven't kept up with any updates on social media, I'm now teaching here. Super excited for it in Da Nang. And I will be here actually working with kids of different ages, language learners, just in the middle of the city. So more details on that in an upcoming blog post I hope to publish, but to get to the most exciting stuff here, our weekly story. I do apologize, this one is a little bit late. I had the first one ready to go pretty much the same day that I put Barbara's story on the website, but this one is coming about a week late. So you may have already read last week's Spotlight Saturday, My Viewpoint, which was by Amanda and Zach, a digital nomad couple actually living here in Da Nang. I have not had a chance to meet up with them in person yet, but obviously that is on the list as soon as I am moved into my apartment. I really dive more into my job and then I am ready to socialize. So their story, An Uncommon Pursuit, really ties in a lot of their background and experience on making a transition from more corporate jobs back in the United States where they're from, and leaving that sort of structured schedule, both hourly, daily, weekly, monthly, annually, you name it, just getting out of that comfort zone to find something that they felt was a better fit for themselves, and that was to work remotely. I actually first heard of Amanda and Zach by their Instagram page name, The Uncommon Pursuit, so kind of a play on the title of their story. I heard of them through the TEFL, the Teaching English as a Foreign Language institute that I went through to get my certification online to teach abroad. So they had done the same online TEFL, both of them each completed one, in their preparation to teach online and to become more nomadic, to move abroad. And so their original goals were to really get to a point where they were running their own businesses and using that teaching as sort of the first jump of becoming more remote. And that is where they eventually ended up, and they did achieve those goals. So not to spoil the story here, but we'll get into it and start with the beginning. We knew we wanted more. We both graduated from college and decided to get corporate jobs, just as you're supposed to do. But very quickly we realized that wasn't our path. We wanted freedom. We were bound to 5 PTO days a year and saw no end in sight to a different, more fulfilling life as we climbed the corporate ladder. Zach and I met abroad in Thailand while doing a marketing internship in college in 2015. We both have our own stories about travel and why it inspires us, but overall, it was always something we saw being a big part of our future. We wanted more than to travel and have more PTO days, though. We wanted to have autonomy over our time, financials, and location. This was when we stumbled upon the concept of location independence, and it changed everything. We started diving into podcasts and books, learning everything we could about location independence and working online. Finally, we had a vision for a potential dream life where we would be our own bosses, travel, and live life mostly on our own terms. At the time, we both had great corporate jobs and a comfortable life, but we knew there was never going to be a good time to jump. So we made a plan, and a year later, quit our jobs to move to Thailand. We were doubted and told this was a dumb decision. Many people silently judged, assuming this was a fun year abroad, but we knew it was more. It was a lifestyle change, and the only option in our heads was to succeed. It's been a rough journey so far, but spoiler alert, we wouldn't change it for the world. We started by teaching English online while building up our online skills and growing our businesses. And within a few months, we were able to stop teaching and run our businesses full time. However, we tried many different ideas and paths that we don't often talk about, that failed before we got on a path that seemed right. We had to have faith in ourselves and learn that it was okay to be uncomfortable. It was okay to put ourselves out there. You have to go all in if you're going to succeed, and that is scary. There have been days full of tears and days where we just want to quit, but we always remember why we started and how far we've come. Now, exactly 1 year since we moved abroad, wow, we have traveled all over Southeast Asia, lived in 4 countries, taken way too many PTO days, and are on an amazing path towards building thriving businesses that we are so passionate about. It truly is possible, and that's what fuels our mission now. You can design a lifestyle that you love, full of freedom. It's been the hardest year of our lives, but also the most rewarding, as it is the year that we've grown the most personally. This journey is about learning who you are and what you want with your life. We encourage the digital nomad and location-independent lifestyle because it gives so many people that opportunity to define life by their own terms. And we're proof that it's possible. We taught ourselves everything that we know. We gave up everything, and for us, it was damn worth it. We hope to inspire you to truly go after what you want. You're not guaranteed more money, and you're not guaranteed more time. There will never be a right time to go after your dreams, and you owe it to yourself to try. So take the jump before you're ready, and be resilient chasing after your goals. So awesome, very, very inspirational story there. I don't know about you guys, but I just wanted to stand up and punch the air after that one. As you can see if you've read the article, I've got links to Amanda and Zach's website, both their original homepage and then the Instagram and Facebook pages they use for their accounts. I can definitely vouch for their Instagram, which has some amazing pictures, some of which are included in the article. So all photo credit to them and their pretty awesome photo skills there. And if you want to learn a little bit more about their journey or even location and independence, you can reach out, you can contact them at any of those methods, and they are more than happy to help you out too. So thanks again, Amanda and Zach, and that is all for our second episode of My Viewpoint. Episode 3 coming up here soon as we have a brand new story being published in just a few hours. Thanks again, guys.